For more than 25 years, Ergodyne has been a leader in the protective work gear industry and has twice been ranked on Inc. magazine's list of the 500 fastest-growing small companies in the U.S. Yet the company, famous for its tenacious spirit, finds a way to make compassion an even higher goal. So when Ergodyne's longtime marketing director, Howard Huber, was diagnosed with a terminal cancer, everyone at the company from the top down embraced the needs of Howard and his family.
I knew he just wanted to sort of be normal and be part of the company, and so we just kind of set off on a new phase of our journey with Howard.
Even though he was very sick and battling cancer, he was constantly thinking about work and more focused on how we were here at Ergodyne, getting our work done without him not being here to support us, which I thought was just amazing.
Howard was an inspiration. He came to work every day. And when he wasn't able to come to work, he worked from home. He put a tremendous amount of effort into keeping his life going.
We don't really have family here. My family lives far away, and they were kind of our family.
We had a wonderful team. You know, Lindsay and Nikki and other people rallied, and we all were doing whatever we needed to do to support Howard's work.
And this is a person who, you know, is going through so much inside, but he was still able to maintain that Howard, that sense of Howard, and he never lost that, and that was very inspiring, I think, to all of us.
Howard passed away in 2011. And today, the Huber family continues to be a special part of the Ergodyne and Angel Foundation families.
When I went and we visited at Christmas, brought in one of my children with me, and when we walked by his office, and I didn't notice it, but she did. It says hangout room. And I don't know how many places would do that.
Howard was a guy who cared about employees. He cared about every employee here. He cared about our employee well-being. And so it was a really nice way to honor him. And frankly, it was a very natural thing for Tom. Just kind of that's how he is.
We just did what we did, and it was the right thing, I think, to do, and it was the right thing for this man, and the right thing for his family, and it was the right thing for our company. It's just kind of the spirit of how we roll.
Ergodyne set up a fund in Howard's name that people could donate to, and I think that basically passes on a legacy to Howard's children.
So his stamp is all over our marketing and will be forever. I mean, if you read our catalog, the copy that's in there is 70% his, and the witty writing that he could do, he was really brilliant.
You might have noticed a banner that we have right when you walk in, you know, or Howard used to say to me, one of the things he hoped would happen here is that Ergodyne always stayed weird. That was his little slogan, keep Ergodyne weird.
And I think he was challenging us to say, hey, I'm not going to be there forever, so make sure you keep it weird. Because we have a little, well, we have almost 30 years of history of flying our freak flag in our distinct way, whether people like it or not. And most people like it, so I'm pretty confident we can honor Howard's challenge to keep our company quirky and different and distinctive and maybe weird.
We didn't know this at the time, but he had looked, I think, towards the end, that the average expectancy for somebody with what he had at his stage was 17 months. And he said, I made it to 28. I almost doubled it. And I think that's because we could not have so much stress in our lives. And I think that's from Ergodyne and Angel Foundation.